So I love them both, which is no surprise since I love makeup. Hey guys, welcome back. So got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and I would say I've been kind of enjoying a little bit maybe more dramatic makeup, like just kind of wearing a little bit more, but mainly it's probably because mostly like I've been liking the winged liner, so not as much of the smudgy. I've been bringing back the winged liner for a few days, so that, love my cheek favorite, and then love this lip combo. Two really good lip products. So we got some good things to chat about today. So if you're new here, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do favorites videos, new at the drugstore reviews, empties get ready with me. It's just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, we were chatting about Friday favorites, so let's get to it. Okay, for eyes, I have been still starting with my Laura Geller Baked Bronze and Brighten in Fair, so have to mention this because it's been like my blending shade. I mean, it's kind of always my blending shade or my one and done shadow favorite. So still doing that, so gotta mention that because I do have that on my eyes, and I like it as a blending shade with this palette. I got this in my BoxyCharm by Ipsy that they sent me. Oh my goodness, I was so excited. The Natasha Denona Bronze palette. I am so excited about this. Let me get this situated because this is a very reflective palette and it's beautiful. Okay, so here it is. Oh my goodness. It is just gorgeous. I will say I've mainly been reaching for this one just a little bit in my crease with the Laura Geller, and then mainly this all over my lid. Like I would say those are kind of the two standout things that I have been using the most. That's what I have on today and I love it. Do I have anything? I think I took a little bit of this over my liner today, and I'll tell you what liner I've been using. So that right there, just a little bit though, mainly in the outer corner. And then I do have this on my lower lash line. That's a little different, putting something on my lower lash line. Let's just swatch something else just for fun. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my goodness. The metallics, I mean, the mattes are gorgeous, but the metallics, I think, are my standout favorites because they are, well, I just swatched a matte and yeah, there's another matte that's amazing. They're all amazing, but I especially love that metallic right there. It's a pinky, like golden duochrome. It's got a shift to it that is just so pretty and fun. Oh my goodness, but then yeah, look at those mattes. I mean, they are just super pigmented and smooth and good. And see how the Laura Geller works so well with it? I'm always gonna love a bronzer as like a first step or a one-step shadow look. I mean, that just works. Okay, the liner that I have been reaching for is the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Waterproof Liquid Liner in the brown shade. So it's just a little bit less harsh than a black on me. And I feel like it kind of pairs nicely with the warm shades and makes my eyes look very blue. So I think all of these kind of coppery shades with that warmer, I mean, kind of chocolatey brown liner, I think, you know, works. And I think it brings a lot of attention to my eyes. There is something about a liquid liner. I think there was just one day that I put it on and I was like, wow, I just felt like my eyes stood out so much more. And really, I mean, this is a more intense eye look, but if I just do this all over my lid and into my crease and then a liquid liner, yes, it's intense, but like more in a just bringing attention to the eyes. And I don't feel like it looks super makeup heavy, just, I don't know, drawing attention to the eyes. You know what I mean? So yeah, anything else I want to say? I love this liner. It's this one in the black and the brown. They're kind of my go-to liners for a winged liner. This one's a good one and it's affordable. This blush is so gorgeous. I got this in my BoxyCharm by Ipsy also. Or was it in, might have been in the icon box. Actually, this might have been in the icon box. But it was sent to me from Ipsy in one of those. You could watch my video if you want to know which one specifically. Anyway, also got this from Ipsy, and this is the Kosas, right? Kosas, yes. Blush is Life in the shade Hype. This packaging is cute. It's kind of like a domed you know, raise sort of a blush. I love this color. I love this formula. And now I like want to collect them because I'm so impressed. This shade, it's so good. Let's look at a swatch before I start describing and then describe completely incorrectly. Oh my goodness, it's just a beautiful bright pink with some glow to it. Look at that. How would I describe that? Like a warm pink, I guess I would say, but I think it goes well with the bronze palette. Yeah, I'm getting excited about that. I mean, I'm already into the kind of warmer weather makeup, like the bright pinks and the bronzy shades and just things that make you think of warmth and summertime. I'm excited about that. This is so good. If you have if you collect these, or if you have one of these and you have a favorite shade, let me know your favorite shade because I really, really like this. And now I'm extra curious about the other shades. And then last up, lip favorite. I love both of these individually, but then they're also gorgeous together. So pretty, both newer products. So OFRA has a new collab that they sent me. This is what it looks like, comes in this package, and it comes with a beautiful gloss and then also a liquid lipstick that I am not going to try to say the name because it's in another language and I don't want to butcher a beautiful name, but this is what it looks like. I will list it and link it down below for you. It is such a beautiful shade. I love OFRA's liquid lipstick formula. It's a very comfortable formula. I'm not a big liquid lipstick person at all unless it's a more hydrating, less of that super matte kind of formula. Theirs are more almost like moussey and hydrating, and they don't ever really fully set down, so they're a lot more comfortable. So I really like their formula, and this color is like one of my favorite kind of pinks. I love this sort of, I would describe this as, let me show you the swatch before I go looking at it myself. I mean, would I say a cool tone pink? Yeah, like a rosy sort of a pink, but it still has a little bit of a brightness. That's what I love about it, is that it's not super deep. It's more of a bright mid-tone pink. And I feel like these kind of shades are a little more rare. Like, I don't know, something about it is just different and beautiful, and I think so fun for warmer weather makeup. I love it. And then these are new from Maybelline, the Lifter Glaze Oil Balms. I'm very excited about these. Cute, cute packaging. I think my favorite shade is Rose Bite. Look how nicely it pairs with that liquid lipstick. Let me show you a swatch so you can see it by itself. This is a beautiful pink. It's so glossy. It's more sheer, but you can kind of build up the color a little bit. And once you get it kind of built up on your lips, I mean, it definitely, you know, it has color to it. You can see the pink. It's so pretty. Nice and hydrating feeling. I'm trying to think of how I would describe this formula. It's a thicker balm sort of formula. Like, it's not super oily feeling, which I think it's interesting that it's labeled an oil balm because it really doesn't have that slick oily feeling on the lips, which I like that about it. It's more of a thicker balm, almost like a lacquer feeling balm formula. And I think that's the main difference that I noticed between this one and the Revlon Glass Shine Balms, I think those are called. Those are a little bit more slick. They're not oily feeling, but more slick. But those don't last quite as long. I still love those so much. But I would say if you want a little bit more longevity, this has a little bit more of a thicker, tackier kind of formula that adheres to the lips a little bit better. So I find that these last a little bit longer than those. They're still both a balm, so it's not like you're getting, you know, all day wear or anything like that. They don't wear all that long, but I think you get maybe a little bit more with these. So I love them both, which is no surprise since I love makeup. Okay, so those are all my favorites, so hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please hit a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you have been loving or maybe not so much loving. Let me know what you've been up to recently. I would love to hear that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!